series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
The shortstop, Mark McGrady.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Plate, Willie Wagner looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit hard to the right side. White picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, Mr. Purcell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fletcher Purcell. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out. And he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yankees. Andres Guzman is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 4.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning an AL pennant here at home?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Josh Mason.
Josh Mason.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Ken Snead. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Mason aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Bryce Martin. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Martin is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks held in check. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
The 1-0 home.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Shaw gloves it, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. A match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls, you know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Stepping in now, Mark McCready. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Drew.
Now here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And there's out number 2. Tyler White will bat next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
White brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Game 6 after start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Willie Wagner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Travis Shaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In now, Fletcher Purcell, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's nothing in 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but Now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Judge is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Nope. 3-0.
3-0 the count.
Blake Swihart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit toward the hole. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Now to the plate, Josh Mason. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ken Sneed. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next to Cleveland.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in, Tyler White 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Grounded down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. The short hit hard. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Kurt Kramer. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark McCready. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 25.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
At the ball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Brandon Nimmo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Matt
In now, Willie Wagner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Fletcher Purcell, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Seared down the first baseline. One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is In now for Cleveland, Drew Diggs.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians fail to score. They still lead it 2-1. Oscar Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oscar Sanchez.
Into the box now, Josh Mason. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mason.
And the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Naquin is there, 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping up now, Bryce Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Glenn Bishop will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Glenn Bishop.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Corey Seager.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Corey Seager will stay in the game, taking over in right field. And batting in the 8th spot. Henry Rodriguez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Tyler White is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Indians 2 and the Yankees 1. Francisco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Francisco. Lead off to the Yankees. The second baseman, Kurt Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, left out.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now
That was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Here's the first pitch. Mark McCready is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. High chopper to third. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Wagner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Cleveland rocks, and the Indians are going to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.